Yo, 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 yo. I don't know. It's Weather Wednesday coming out. Yo, with another Raid Shadow Legends live stream. And tonight we're doing some more Grim Forest, baby. What's up, Timothy? How's it going? You pulled a Fabian today? From one primal. That's crazy, crazy, crazy luck. Congratulations. I wouldn't normally recommend people pull shards during a CVC, but heck, that frickin' paid off. Sometimes doing the wrong thing pays off in this game. Not usually. From time to time. We got about twice the points. It is really hard to get all the legendary mats from winning a CVC. You got to have like 2.33 times the amount of points, something like that. That's tough. But we should be getting 50 legendary mats. Everybody, we're going to do some Grim Forest today. I think I have a takeover lined up if the dude shows up. But let's get right into Grim Forest because this stuff takes time. Let's see. It looks like I want to get to this altar. Oh, it looks like I've got a clear path. Okay, sweet. So we got the aid altar, bonus champion, +1. You found an aid altar. Now you draw an additional bonus champion to choose from when preparing to battle. That's actually really good. That's really good. I'll take that. Let's get over to this dude. And let's get this altar as well. We got an ambush. All right. So we got Horsey. We're fine. Anytime we have Horsey, we're pretty much fine. Do we have any revivers just in case? Not really. Cardiel sort of works as a reviver. We probably won't need him. Let's just throw in some champs and see what happens. How's everybody's CVC going? How's everybody's fusion going? Who all is doing the fusion? I think I'm doing the fusion. I'm like 90% certain I'm doing the fusion unless this weekend's summon rush is a bunch of bull. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of stages in Curse City where I will just throw in Marius, or I'll just throw in like Thor or Tholin. Anybody that does a lot of damage AoE. Oh, we got an extra curio slot. Nice. No, wrong thing. Where do I do my curios? Oh, it is here. It's out 5 out of 6 now. What do we add? Stun is kind of dumb, but maybe chance to deflect a debuff. That could be useful. random debuffs. I kind of like the chance to deflect. We'll rock with that. I don't think we really need curios too much at this point. You never know. Okay. We are still on the hunt for some more charms. We've only got 12 out of 15, so go up to Crixia. I want to get all the remnants I can. I mean, I don't think I'm going to have enough to get like another draw. Bonus. Okay, so it shows us who the bonus is. That's cool. Let's see. So we have 2 turtles. Now 4 turtles is great. But we can go Marishka. I mean, this is honestly gonna be kind of tough without Marius. I guess we go those 2 and Thor. I'm not sure that my Thor has gear on. He does. Okay. And everybody else always has gear on. Okay. We'll try out this team. See how it goes. There are a lot of these Trove Masters on the map. I don't know why there are so many. The fight takes kind of a long time, doesn't it? Let's see if we do enough damage here. And we'll see if we, for some reason, actually need a reviver in the team. Oh, we definitely need a reviver in the team. Okay. Good to know. So I'll probably just take out Thor and throw in Lady Noel. We'll see. We might need to redraw this. I don't know. Trove Master is kind of difficult. If you don't have the right kind of... You need some good damage dealers, and you need a way to stay alive. I don't know if 2 turtles is enough or not. I should probably auto Amian or Embrys so that he goes into his damage seeking form. See, does his A2 do anything? Yeah. All right. Mythicals just don't seem to like to change forms on AI. How's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? What are you enjoying in the game tonight? Are you still enjoying the Grim Forest, or is the high worn off at all? I'm not sure Mikey's doing enough for us here. Or if 2 turtles is really doing what I want. I'm gonna give it a few more turns to see if we kind of catch up on our damage, but this is a little bit low. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with this run. don't think Mikey's doing anything for us. I'm going to try Thor, see how he does here. I don't have the highest hopes. Oh, somebody did use Volcanoes. That's interesting. I want to try that, see if that does much for us. All right, let's try this. I just got my 6th star. I forgot to choose him. It was very expensive. Had to use a lot of coins for that. Just want to set up the team first. Okay, he does put burns on himself. That is good. We'll see if we get good damage from that or not. All right. Now we can run it on auto, see how this does. Let's see who's messaged me. So I was talking to somebody last night about doing kind of a takeover kind of coaching today. We'll see if he shows up. If not, maybe somebody else will need some help. But game always decides to freeze a couple times a night. This isn't doing crazy damage here. Yo, Angelo, how's it going? I don't know. Maybe if I had Duchess, then I could throw in better side nukers. This isn't quite cutting it for me. I think I might need to redraw this. No, I'm not liking that. So even though we got Marishka, we didn't get Horsey, we didn't get Newt. I think I'm going to have to redraw this. Let's see, this time we get Newt, Marishka, Wallmaster. Could be enough. Let's see. Let's go Marishka. Let's go White Queen. Newt. Wallmaster. And one more. Gear and accessory cleanse, the least exciting thing in the world. Let's do Empress. See if his damage builds up well over time. Just have to set it up. Truthfully, I need to do a gear cleanse on my account. And I do not really have any interest in doing that. Yo, Joshua. Yeah, messaged me earlier. He got through that fire night that we were working on a couple nights ago. Sometimes you just got to build champions. Sometimes you have to RNG your way through something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Marishka, please. Please keep us alive, Marishka. No? Dang, it's really hard to find a good Pro Master team. Doing it without the horse or all four turtles is difficult. What does he hit for? Just not that much. About Newt? Even Newt is just okay. Yo, Scrub! How's it going? I think what I'll do is I will just get through this run, accept whatever score I get, and then move on. I can always do redraws later. The good thing is you have, and then like when you're doing normal mode, I don't think you're gonna need redraws on that, right? So you can always come back and work on the Trove Masters throughout the map until you get good draws everywhere. So that's kind of my plan. I don't want to use like all my redraws on a single random Trove Master. Wall Master is also just way too squishy for this content. It doesn't really hit that hard for this. I think I can auto from now. From now on. Not the best run in the world, but whatever. We'll get some rewards. You guys having a good CVC? We had pretty much won our CVC by the time I woke up yesterday. It's just a matter of how much we're winning by. A Shadow Master? What are you talking about, Zen? Scrub, you got a hallowed hilt? That's crazy. Timothy just got one like a day or two ago, I think. I think I just need to replace Wallmaster in this team with a better damage dealer. Like maybe if I put in the turtle, like if I put in Leonardo, I don't know. Wands, you cannot get enough wands. I'll tell you that much. I've pulled a couple of wands this week, and I don't, unless you're Timothy, he might have too many wands. But at some point, you just want to upgrade your relics anyway, so it becomes a basalt. What does the hilt do exactly? I thought it was just like good damage, right? Live Arena is not incredibly difficult. The only thing that's hard in Live Arena is trying to get the mythical mats in a season. But even getting to like the gold or whatever is not even a challenge anymore. They made an update a while back, like early this year. It's just super easy now. Okay, I think you get rewards at 13 million, so this did all right. Not the 20 million, but we'll get there. 25% chance to 50% fervor buff on ally. Oh, that's nice. I take it. Okay. So, not the best. Oh, she didn't even have gear on, or not all of it. That's annoying. I need to re-gear a couple of my support champions. It happens. I love it if they brought back the cat's gaze, or at least something like it. Something achievable. Let's see. Our CVC, we are at 9 million points, almost double. Whatever this Russian speaking clan is. But we would need like another 3 million points in the next 4 hours to get all the legendary medallions. Don't think that's going to happen. But I got my 400k. All right. I'm not going to fight it again, but maybe Calamitous. There's some options out there. Let's see. Let's get to Crixia. Oh, we found a chest. And 9 epic. That might be enough. Okay. No yapping. Just crafting. And it got me a rare. I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's the yapping. Maybe my luck is just garbage. You ever consider that? Maybe my luck is just garbage? It has nothing to do with the yapping? Think you failed to consider that the game might just hate me. My favorite mythical. Shoot. These days? I would really like a nice. Galathar might be the most OP. I don't know. Siegfried is useful everywhere. I would love a Siegfried. All right, so what have we used here? We got Horsey, of course, Leo. Okay. OP champions. I mean, basically Horsey and Leo and everything. Okay, and what did I get? I got Leo, no Horsey. Take Marishka. Extra damage dealer. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I've been looking for those 9 mythical mats for a while, it feels like. Maybe we'll get some here. Where are the best ways to get mythical mats besides the final boss? Do you get them more from random places? From footsteps? It's hard to remember where you get all the things from in Grim Forest. What's your fastest champion, Timothy? I'm gonna guess like 460s. That might be slow. I don't know. Chess and mimics. Okay. We might have some mimics on the board. I'll have to check the map. I feel like we took on a lot of mimics yesterday, though. 481 on your alt? That was way off. 500? Geez. I was super far off. Remember when like 400 was a crazy high speed? Back in the day. Now you got people with 400 plus speed nukers. They're called jerks. Okay. We got some remnants. What are these gloves going to be? Come on. How about HP percent with speed and resistance? Nope. Complete garbage, but we could rework it. I don't keep 5-star rares. And let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Speed and resistance. One of each. Maybe I'll get double speed when I work it up. Let's see. Can we hit a bunch of red? Okay. We'll probably rework that. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not wasting all of my silver. I've already done the gear up. 399 speed Marius is terrifying. Hey, Zenitharu. Please tell me how to say your name, because that wasn't right. Welcome in. Oh, we got a chest here. I just got to go through Mishinaki. Oh, we finally pulled a Marius on something. What's the fastest way through this? I don't know. Chrysalid of Rebirth Relic. I will try to look at that after this. Yo, Trey, what's going on? You're thinking. That can't be good. From my wife, besides we need to talk later, is I've been thinking. Never ends with something good for me. Okay, well, that was garbage. Let's see if we get anything from the chest. A mimic appears. Okay, we're coming back to this mimic. Timothy wants me to look at a relic. We do what the Kraken says. Okay, under land group. All right, where has a 30% chance to get an extra turn when reviving allies or themselves? I think I would accept that on my account. All right, let's take down this mimic. What do we got here? Okay. Perfect. We have Morrigan and Mashaled. And then we just need some damage. Keep the team alive. Let's see. We don't have Horsey. So we're just going to go Thor and Tholen, I guess. We don't really need both of these. If you build Galathyr in Relentless Stoneskin and use Chrysalid of Rebirth, in theory, I can revive, get extra turn from Relic, heal the squad using those HP gemstones. Listen, Timothy, I think you got a pretty good account. You can do things the rest of us can only dream of. Okay, so they swallowed Thor, I guess. Wait a minute. I better make sure Empress gets over to his second form. Hey, dummy. Give me some damage. Scrub, your problem is you care too much about faction wars hard, and you keep changing your relics over. If you didn't care about that, you'd have Starstone. I've got plenty of Starstone. Okay, well, if it was worth it, then don't complain about it being broke. Um, I like Mashaled more than Morrigan for this. I should have chosen him. Problem with Morrigan is she will often put on the anti-heal, whatever, on the mimic instead of the chest. I honestly just seriously hate faction wars hard. It's not fun to me. It's worse than Soul Cross. But I do have plenty of star stones that I do need to upgrade my relics. It's just upgrading relics takes time like gear cleansing. Gotta figure out which relics you want to throw away. Which relics are food. Tell you what, Scrub, you send me the hollowed hilt and I will send you all the starstone you want. Fair trade. I can be patient. All right. Down goes a mimic. Hey, I got a couple of shards here. People in my clan have been talking about how hard it is to get shards. I think I've got like 6 or 7 now. 6, 7. Fortunately, we just got purple blood briars. Okay, we got some red footsteps though. Those are always interesting. Oh, we got another Trove Master. Hooray. Oh, this is terrible. That's nothing I want. We got Horsey. We got Duchess. We got Lady Mikage Ninja. Is Duchess enough to keep us alive? I guess I can throw in Uko as well. Duchess, Horsey, Lady Mikage. Ninja needs gear. I think I'm going to go Uko to keep us alive, hopefully. He probably needs gear too. I want to be ninja. And then Uko. Okay, Uko has gear. Honestly, he doesn't need 600 accuracy. I'm going to put HP percent on him. Keep him alive better. What am I doing with 5-star chests on my account? Okay, there we go. You get 20 fragments for the mythical? How? Were you like the one person to get 10 out of 10 from the main boss? Do you get extras for beating it with extra bosses? Does Ninja not have enough accuracy? Do I need to put you in the lead? I haven't heard of anybody getting close to 20. You're either insanely lucky or you're hacking. You're probably just hacking the game. It sounds like something you would do. So let me get this straight. What does that do? Nothing. Okay. All right, let's see if this works on auto. Yeah. Just as that's crypto. He probably knows how many mythicals shards you can get. Oh, it kind of sounds like most of us will be waiting a year. Uko died a little too easily. That's not good for us. We're talking about the mythical fragments. Okay, this team is just doing okay. I don't think Uko's helping us enough. No, definitely not. I don't like Uko. He's not helping me. Maybe Donnie? We can get increased speed, little healing. Yeah, let's try this. What D&D nonsense was that, Angelo? I don't know anything about a conjurer, bard, pugilist, lancer, dancer. Oh, you just wanted me to pick one? Oh, dancer. Clearly, you can't get any better than a dancer. It's Christmas time. You gotta. Yeah. Okay, this team is doing better. Man Ninja dies easily. I need Donnie to reset. Okay, Duchess. This team is better. I mean, Mariska is so much more helpful in staying alive. But this team's doing damage. I don't know if we'll do it on this run, but we'll get 20 million. I might have to rerun it a few times on my own. I was gonna make a short of me hitting the gritty, but I couldn't find it. And then I forgot. You need 35 million for this one? Good luck. I'm sure somebody in our clan did it. Only I'm going to be the one. Maybe if I built Ninja better. He's just built like good enough for what I need him for. You did it, scrub. You show off. Who's your best damage dealer for this, scrub? I'm sure Horsey's up there, but who's really doing it for you? If I manualed it, it would be better because then I could time Donnie's reset better. We almost got to 20 million. A few reruns would at least get me there. Dude, I want a Teok so bad. It's between him and Fina for my most wanted faction leader. Okay, we didn't get a ton of stuff for that. What's... Okay, so... Scrub with 45.9 million. That's crazy. I really need to build my, like, re-gear my Helicath. I feel like I could do a lot of things with him now. Oh, you need 23 million just for the third reward? That's rough. Let's see. Okay, I can get some fragments here, and I can get a chest here. Another bloody mimic. I better get some mats out of this. Okay, we got Horsey. Oh, that's not Horsey. I don't see a heal reduction, so we're just gonna have to deal with that fact. We got some other good options though. I mean, I can throw in her. Yeah, I don't know if that does anything. All right. I'm hoping that we can do damage just so stinking fast that it doesn't matter that we don't have heal reduction. But who is going to get swallowed? That could be a problem. Yep, there goes Marius. Okay, that's a problem. Hopefully Newt can do it. But he's our only damage dealer now. That could be a problem. I need to build like some bait champions. Kind of like how you build Mad Hatter in a Titus team. You just build somebody with super high crit damage just so they get swallowed. Hey, Ramen, how's it going? Dang, that is some fast healing. The max HPs are capped, so he's only getting 5% per hit, I think. So I wonder if Lydia's even doing us any good. And I'm not sure that the team really needs the heals from Pythion ever. I'm going to take both of them out. See if I can just throw in more damage. What if we do this? Okay, that's a really good start. Much better, much better. The Mimic doesn't really hurt you much. So I don't think you really need like healers and stuff. Yeah, this is going much better. Lesson learned. He's almost dead. This should just about do it. Okay, 1 minute 16. That's probably my fastest Mimic takedown. We got some Lego mats, no mythicals. Level 26. How many levels are there? Take the speed, sure. I guess we'll take on Ashnar here. Uh, take Marishka. Need to put gear on Calamitous, but he'll probably do a good job. $30 what? All right, the first two waves, super easy. This doesn't look like the scariest team. We got the fears out there. We got the poisons. We got the weaken. The burns can only do so much for him. Yeah, switch over my Amius. Should die. No, not quite. Shoot. Yikes. Okay, Amius, we need some healing maybe. Uh-oh. She's gonna die. Oh my gosh, Tholen, you're crazy. All right, here we go. Game over. Got 5 remnants and a bunch of stuff. Defense percent. Just re-roll all that stuff. All right, we got 11 energy left. See if we can find something good. Maybe we can go after Supreme Elhane. Oh, there's a big chest over here. Got to go through an ambush. Murshka, Thor. It's probably enough. Challenging waves. And we got some very small rewards. And we got a curio. Nothing exciting. Okay. We have not found charms anywhere. Oh, I can't get there? Okay. Might as well try to get a chaos ore. This team looks terrible. Maybe if I put some gear on Nishak. My Rat King needs his gear. All right. I don't know. Nothing with this team. There's like no damage dealers hardly. But probably not hard anyway. We just have to patiently wait for Raph to kill them one by one. You guys watch the video of like MTG Jedi and Cruisin talking to Banana? And I don't know who that other dude is. I don't know if he works for Raid or if he's like a foreign content creator. I don't know who that guy is. Yeah, I'm doing takeovers. It's in the title of the video. What have you run into tonight, Trey? Don't say gear cleanse. Anybody who says gear cleanse is fired. I mean, they were talking about the content for the year and like giving grades for everything. I guess they somehow pulled the community on these things, and then like they asked Jedi and Cruisen what they thought about it and compared it. You know, there's like no new information from it or anything. They did say something about maybe Polara getting a rework. I mean, you probably just need more champions, Ramen. More champions, more gear. I mean, if you haven't changed your champions, you haven't changed your gear. Like we just looked at yours like last week, right? Or 2 weeks ago? Probably not a lot has changed for you. All right, we got the Chaos Ore. I'll take that. Dude, I can't find charms anymore. I don't want to unlock my last altar. Gotta figure out how to get there. I think I gotta go down. There's a chest there. I gotta go over to Bad L and then down this way. Kind of annoying. I don't have enough energy to do it tonight. Oh well, we'll fight Bad L. You don't know how to do a fusion ramen? You basically collect the rares. You build them up, you turn them into epics. You fuse them into epics, and then you build up those epics and you fuse it into the legendary. And you just have to do all the events and tournaments that they present. The hardest thing about fusions is having enough shards. If you don't have a bunch of shards saved up, you're not going to be able to do it. Oh, it's just a curio. Just a curio chest. Decreases enemy HP. Okay. All right, so this is the path, but we're not getting anywhere. I'll take this energy, I guess. And one more thing. And get a chaos ore there. I said I wanted to fight Supreme Elhane. I guess I'll get the energy tomorrow. Oh, found a chest. Come on. Nothing. Yeah, so Plarium sends out, like, I don't know if you follow Raid on like Twitter or Facebook or anything, but they send out a schedule. I think it's in the news tab of the game too. And they tell you what events are coming up for it. But the hard part is the champion chase and the summon rush. You got to have shards, basically. All right, what do we got here? We got we'll go Tholen, Duchess, Palamadis, and Empress. That'll probably do it. Who's pulling shards this weekend? I don't think we're getting any kind of 2x or anything, so it's probably just going to be pulling sacred shards, hoping for the best. I have 2 Corvuses. I don't do anything with them. I think I used them in Curse City one time. Maybe it was Faction Wars. I know that you wanted it for Faction Wars. This is not the most challenging boss. Seer's nice. All right, we got Curio Chest and some stuff. Another new Curio. Poison Cloud buff for 1 turn on a random ally. 6th turn taken by ally champions. Why would they phrase it backwards? Oh. Depends on your rank of the Curio. It's still stupid. So there's only 2 legendary cards. And I've only got 1 star for each of them. Okay. All right. Can I refight? This is the path. I need to go to my last altar. I got 0 charms today. I think I can refight these. Let's take out Wall Master. And put in Calamitous. See how he does. Yeah, send him to the Discord. Can rate your champions. Let's see how hard that hits. Decent. What do you mean you don't have newt? You probably got 12 newts. How do you not have any dwarves? How's that even possible? You don't have Pranda? How? On your alt account or what? Have you considered spending money? I'm pretty sure that they'd have like dwarf only prism event or something. You should look into it, spending money. It helps some people in the game. It's almost like a cheat code. Man, trying to fight this guy without Marius is kind of lame. Empress's damage does go up over time, but it's not insane. It's just good. I can't clear. I don't think I've gotten past the second boss, level 14, because I don't have like a real like cleanser reviver. I think I just get feared a lot. That's the problem with some of the boss levels. Is say you're feared, you can't go, you can't do anything. How is Ninja gonna help you with dwarves? Are you talking about this boss? I don't have a Laz. I got Ninja. He's good. If I can have Marius, Marishka, Ninja, Lady Mikage, and then a reviver or a really good healer. This team's not bad though. It'll get 20 million. I don't remember what the if this is a 20 million or 35 million boss. Is his wife in the game now? Bro. Okay. We got the 20 million. We're good. Thank you. Thank you, Scrubbalicious. We did it. Yeah, we did it. We did it. All right, how about this bad boy? This one we didn't even get 12 million. Okay. Hmm. Top two. Who's the top duo? They're number two. Who's number one? I don't know all the relationships. Oh, they're not as good as Taras Marishka. Dude, what do I do? Try this. I think I just need to build my ninja better. Oh wait, he doesn't. What's the best gear set for ninja? Assuming that you can get the accuracy. Like 9-piece merciless. Okay, let's see if we can. See if we can give him better gear. Unfortunately, he's only 1 star. That doesn't help. 2-star, excuse me. So I've got 2 pieces of merciless in his accessories. That'll help. Let's see what kind of zeal we have. I don't have a ton of good zeal. I've got some. Oh, perfect. Crit damage, crit rate, accuracy. Speed, crit rate, crit damage. Those are nice. All right, we will rock with that for now. And fill everything else out with Merciless. We can steal this really good chest plate. I'd rather have attack percentage if I can get it. Pretty good. See, let's see if we can get attack percentage, speed, crit rate, accuracy. Maybe not. Let's see. Guess we'll take Thor's chest plate. Speed, crit rate, accuracy. Crit rate high. We need quite a bit of crit rate still. That helps a lot. Crit rate is caught up. See if we can get some crit damage in there. No? Pretty good. All right, that gets him to 300% crit damage, 206 speed, 333 accuracy, 6,000 attack. So. How much is the optimizer? I assume it's like a monthly subscription. It's free? He needs a coronet? What's the difference between paid and free? I thought you had to pay for it, except for when they had like those free days. If it's typically free, then what have I been doing with my life? Look at all this basalt. I need to rank up my relics so bad. All right. Let's see what we can do. All that stuff would probably confuse me anyway. Ninja just doesn't not die. Oh, geez. That's not good. We don't have enough protection in this team. And he's not doing enough. All right, time to put some gear on Cardiel. SKB in the house. What does SKB stand for? Those ally attacks do decent damage. Well, that's boring. No, I'm just kidding. Where'd you go, Trey? You guys aren't supposed to leave? Ooh, that revive on death paying off. Okay. The team is doing decent damage, but man, we're gonna die a lot. Marishka would be a lot better. Oh my gosh. All right. Die at the worst possible time. I've had like 1 second more. I could have gotten the revive on death. Are you guys in the same clan? Yikes. How do I keep this team alive? Here we go. Okay. Can't kill me now. I'm also not doing enough damage. Timmy, you gotta be a team player, Timmy. This is just too hard to do without my best champions. If I don't have Marishka, I just die way too much. Timmy, let me get on your account. I'll get you some really quick points for CVC. I'll show you how to do it. Oh, everybody's locked, huh? Next time, I need to bring in Helicath. We got a couple redraws left. I got Sir Nick, but nobody else that I need. And still not good enough. Oh well, we just got to get lucky on redraws, I guess. I think that's the only one I have. No, I got 2. Yeah. Got a couple Trove Masters yet to conquer. Apparently I had a Mimic that I forgot about. I have to do that tomorrow. All right. Let's see who's doing better in CBC, me or Scrub. It was a close race. If Scrub's been playing it all the last couple hours, he will have surpassed me. Yeah. Oh, Scrub, you've been playing so much the last 2 hours. I was ahead of you when I got on this computer. Looks like we're getting some gilded medallions. Steel-eyed cutter. Let's see. Oh, we got some energy to burn. Do a little spider. Went through a lot of silver the last couple days. Yeah, I might as well send some gear too, see if I can re-roll anything. Anybody using Mercurial gear yet? You put it on anybody? Doing the work. I mean, are you doing 9-piece or are you doing like 4 or 5 piece plus stone skin? uh, you see my little message, Scrub? Scrub wanted to know who to put his hallowed hilt on. I told him it would look good on his mother. I don't know what his problem is. Yeah, ninja's hard to stay alive. What are you trying to build your ninja for, though? All right. I decided to do the Gear Hunters event that I was going to skip because we're going to get a bunch of easy energy tomorrow. We'll see how far 2400 energy will get me. I don't think I have an Axe Serpentis. I was watching somebody doing a video today complaining about it. I think it was Ash. Okay, I've got 7 Anaxia shards. I want to exchange my cross shards. Let me. I've got 4, 8, 10 wands. 4 Seroths. 2 Hand of Uncreations. 1 Cat's Gaze. 1 Temporal Stagnator. 1 Death Dealer. 1 Collective. 1 Eternal Soulgal. 1 Gilded Pinion. 1 Last Laugh. And 2 Mask of Disquiets. No Axe Serpentis. Yeah, it looks like I'm doing the fusion. I've got 13 Sacred Shards. Probably just pull them all this weekend. I don't know. I'm guessing it's going to ask for something around 12. And I think I'm like 9. Let's check out our Sacred Mercy count. 9 Sacreds without a legendary. I do not care about any of these. I do not need any of those. So I have 7 Anaxia fragments so far. And I think 6 months to a year for in-game players to get her. Unless you get insanely luck like Timothy. Let's see. Scrub's 60,000 points ahead of me. Now, if I cared, I could pull ahead of Scrub in about 2 minutes. Because I haven't used very many books. I could throw on my mythical books, my legendary books, my epic books, and my rare books, and I would crush him. But I don't think that would get us extra gilded pinions. So, Scrub, you can take this victory. You can have it, sir. Well, since we're not putting up another 4 million, I'm probably going to save the books for like a champ training tournament, maybe next month, next CBC. I'm not just going to waste it. So if the max fragments is 20, then it's going to take at least 5 months. But I've only got 7, so I imagine it might take longer for me. Is for Cross to let me exchange his fragments so I can get mod. And I'm hoping that we get a deck of fate soon, so I can pull some Stole Stones and maybe get a free champion. Thanks for the new sub, whoever just. Let me mute myself. Oh my gosh. That's really annoying. Okay, Timothy, do you want me to hop on your account and pull a few thousand primal shards? Get you some CVC points? Maybe you'd get a dwarf. Look at all these dwarves that you could get. What if I pulled you a Hilvy? She's the rhyme called. I could do it for you right now. Easy peasy. Dwarven squeezy. could get you a Senna. You could use a Senna. Maybe a few newts. So many good champions. I could do it for you right now. Easy. Free of charge. Especially for you. I'd pull a few thousand primals any day. Who's sitting on this throne here? See, we got Jingle Hunter. We got 2 Jingle Hunters? What do you need help with, Kibi? Kibby? Oh, I don't know how to buy primals, actually. It's like one of the few things in Raid that I don't know how to do that. I don't think it's actually possible to buy shards where I live. It might be illegal. What are you needing help with, though, Kibby? Like, sometimes accounts are stagnant until you get a new champion or something. Yes, it's a good time of the month for Doom Tower. Got another one coming in 4 days. This is all the sacreds I've gotten since I pulled for Leonardo forever ago. I don't think I've pulled any shards except for when the 2x primal was. Oh, maybe if Timothy got in my account and showed me how to buy shards. That's a good point. I bet Timothy could get on my account and he would know exactly how to buy every primal shard available in the shop. It's illegal here. I can't do it. Like, they would freeze my bank account. But if Timmy did it on the other side of the country where there's a lot more freedom, I bet he could do it. How many primals are you sitting on, Timmy? Kibby, I can take a look at your account. See what we can do. Let's stash box. Uh, There's a link in this video to our Discord channel, and find me on there and send me a DM. It's not hard to find me in there. I sent the last message. Is it called Stash Box in another game? I've never heard that phrase. You don't keep them all in here, do you? Uh, okay, there we go. We got Kibby in the Discord. Send me a DM with your login details and we can hop on your account. This is where he was getting all of his egg from. Gallius has a harem in Timmy's backyard. Now, on Wednesday. Weiler Wednesday is Weiler Wednesday everywhere. Why are you doing exclamation Discord like this is Twitch? That doesn't work on YouTube, does it? Oh, I didn't know he could do that. I have not assigned any bots, but that is something for me to look into. I thought that was only a Twitch thing. Don't be talking about my staff, Timmy. You have no idea how terrible my production crew is. Okay, Kiwi, I just accepted your friend request. Listen, if you want me to fire my staff, this is what the stream will start looking like. A little something like that. Take that away. Is this the kind of stream that you want to watch? It might be better looking, I don't know. All right, let's get out of my account. See what we can do for Kibby here. Okay. We're in. Give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to take care of something. I'll be right back. All right, all right. Let's see what's going on with your account here, Kimmy. All right, so we got a level 81 account. Day. About to get some Eric fragments. How long have you been playing? Let's see. We don't have much silver, so we're not really going to be able to upgrade gear or anything. See, you can 2-key Nightmare. Let's see what kind of champions you got. 4 years on and off. Okay. Let's see. Nothing really in the vault. Okay, we got a good number of champions. Let's see. Rarity. So we got a Frolny. Let's see. We got an Elva. We got Xenomorph. Freya. We got a Rhodos. I just booked my Rhodos. I need to build him for myself. Let's see. We got Sanguine Maria. Okay. The Nathril is very good for Hard Fire Knight. Let's see. I'm looking for some specific champions. Hmm. Unfortunate. All right. So your Demon Lord is doing 2-key on Nightmare. I mean, if you can get it to Ultra Nightmare, that would help out a lot. I don't think that having Ninja and Geo in the same team is a great idea because they're both doing burn, so they're both kind of doing the same job. You might consider taking out Geo or whoever's doing the least amount of damage and maybe putting in Alien Xenomorph. Xenomorph is built for Demon Lord. He's real good. That's an option. Is your team staying alive? Is the problem damage or is the problem dying? I wouldn't put Ninja and Geo in the same team. 18 minutes or 18 turns? Minutes doesn't really tell me anything. Okay, so I don't think that UDK is doing a ton for you on that Demon Lord team. He's not really keeping your team alive. I know he's got like a little bit of a shield, but that's not really enough. You might consider putting like Elva in there if she's tanky enough. And I'm not entirely sure why you have her in perception gear, because she doesn't need accuracy. So I would put her in tankier gear. This is flat HP. You don't want a flat HP chest plate on her. You want HP percent. Let's see, speed boost. It looks like you need to farm gear a little bit or a lot. Okay. This is something a lot of people miss out on, but these middle pieces, your gauntlets, your chest plate, and your boots, you never, ever, ever want them to be flat HP, flat attack, or flat defense. You can literally sell all of this unless you are trying to re-roll it. I wouldn't even bother keeping anything 5-star or below. That's all straight up garbage. You do not need that. That will not help you ever. The 6-star pieces, particularly epic and above, if they're really good pieces, you can consider re-rolling them when you get Chaos Ore. So like this is flat HP. Let's see, this has triple speed, but that's really not helping you on your gauntlets. You can rework this. See if you get crit damage gauntlets. So let's see what your, like, what's your ninja built like? Okay, he's built a little bit of attack. You got crit rate, you got crit damage, attack percent, accuracy, that's fine. Eventually you want crit damage gloves instead of crit rate gloves. And I don't know if you have things speed tuned, but I don't think that's going to matter. You need to get some gold and get his speed up all the way. Let me see what your relics are like. You probably don't have a ton. Okay, let's see. A wand on Ugo could probably be better used on a good arena champion. Golden elixir is not bad. Let's see. Let's see what kind of legendaries you have. You just have the one legendary and a few epics. Okay. Okay. You should probably forge all of this. I know it's only rares, but you should be putting some kind of relic on all your best champions, and you could get lucky. You could get some epics. Pretty good chance of getting an epic. About 1 in 6. And if you got insanely lucky, you could get a legendary even from these. I have gotten a legendary one time from rare materials. Okay, we got a Talon there. That's a very good rare. You can put a Talon on basically any damage dealer. See, you can get epics. You need to forge all of your materials. Get some more relics. That'll help you out a lot. Is your Xenomorph built? Okay. Mostly built. Let's see. He does need crit rate. Looks like you probably stole a piece from him. Perfect. Okay, he's kind of slow. It would be better to have speed boots on him than attack percent. He's just way too slow. Let's see if you have any speed boots available. Yeah, plenty. Perfect. Let's see. So we got crit rate, accuracy, speed. Okay. I mean, you need to be farming stuff so that you can be upgrading stuff. Let's get rid of this and put on HP percent. It's not perfect, but it's what you have. Do you have not many glyphs? Okay. Let's see if we can throw in Xenomorph and Elva into that clan boss team. Let's see if it does anything. Sometimes you just gotta try things out. Oh, you don't have any keys. Unfortunate. Do you have any in here? No, you don't. Okay. So I would suggest for your clan boss, trying some different things out to try to keep your team alive longer. I would take out Geomancer because you don't need Geo and Ninja. I think Freya is probably helping you out quite a bit, but I would replace UDK with Elva to try to keep your team alive and try to get her HP percent stats up so that she will be the last one to die. Freya will help keep her alive as well. And then replace Geo with Alien because he's going to throw out poisons, and that's a great way of attacking the Demon Lord. No, we don't need to waste your gems. It would take too long anyway. But that's something to look for. Let's see how your Freya is built. Oh, she doesn't have gear on. Do you have a set for her? Okay. Yeah, Freya's gear on UDK. Interesting. Let's try that. Let's see what you have here. Defense percent. Replace it with HP percent. It's going to be more important. Same thing here. HP percent will do a better job of keeping your team alive than defense percent. Defense is helpful to a point, but you need to get that HP high. So try to get HP percent gloves and chest plates on anybody that's trying to keep your team alive, if that's their main goal. So like you can throw on these gloves, this chest plate, and maybe find 2 good relentless pieces to match them, maybe with a bunch of speed, hopefully. Let's see what other relentless pieces you have. Okay, not a lot of options, unfortunately. What about equipped? You could steal this from Geomancer. Okay. Again, you don't want flat stats on your bottom pieces. Excluding speed. Speed you do want on your boots. Almost every champion is going to want speed on their boots. Speed boots. If you're trying to keep a champion alive, usually they're going to want HP percent on the gauntlets and the chest plate. And then like a damage dealer. Let's see. Let's get a good example of a damage dealer. Like Rhodos, he's going to want either crit rate or crit damage, main stat for the gauntlets, not flat attack. And then he's going to want whatever kind of damage dealer he is, attack. He's going to want attack percent on the chest plate. And then speed on the boots, not flat attack. Very rarely attack percent, but typically speed. So this is not working out for him at all. We would want to put either crit rate percent or crit damage percent on the gloves, attack percent on the chest plate, speed on the boots, crit damage here, attack here. He doesn't, well, he can use accuracy, but like it's not the most important thing that he's doing. It's much more important that you get attack on him for him to hit hard. So yeah, you need to farm a lot of gear. You need to work on your builds quite a bit. Again, no flat HP here. We want HP percent. Accuracy is good. Not flat defense. We want speed. Kind of the same thing over and over and over again. So these builds are very important to learn, and they are very hard to learn. A lot of people struggle with that. But that's killing your progress, is not building champs correctly. There are a ton of videos online of how to build champions. You can look up just about any champion and just say like best Freya build on YouTube, and somebody will show you how to build a champion for whatever you're trying to do. You can also go, I'm going to type in this website if you don't know it, hellhades.com. It's a very good resource. You can type in any champion and they'll give you some recommendations on how to build it. But your champions need a lot of work on their builds. Some of them are okay, some of them not so great. So you need a lot of work on that. Arbiter, you just want in your fastest gear. That's usually going to be speed gear. You have no speed stats on here. You want her in your very fastest gear. Nothing else matters for her, generally. Usually you go to your speed set and go to your priority stats and just go speed. Those are her best boots. That's her best shield, the most speed. Best weapon with the most speed. Best helmet. I mean, you'd probably want to go to equipped. Just put your fastest gear on Arbiter. You just want her going fast. That's all that matters for her. So I think that's a good amount of information for you for now. I don't want to give you too much because you got a lot of work to do where you're at. But I would recommend for your Demon Lord, look up builds specific for these champions. I kind of did a little bit for you, but take out Geo, take out UDK, put in Elva and Xenomorph. I'm very curious to see how that would work out. I think it would help you out a lot. Just so you know, not everybody knows this, but if you're doing a Demon Lord run and you don't like how it's going, if the run has not ended, you can just hit X. Let me move my screen a little bit. If you X out of the game completely, if you hit this X right here, close out of the game, it won't use up your key. So if it's not working, as long as you haven't fully died, it won't use that key against you. So that is something to consider trying. I don't 100% know how it'll work, but UDK is not doing enough to keep you alive. You might, I mean, if you build Elva well enough, you could take Arbiter out and maybe put in another damage dealer, or preferably a block debuffs champion, if you have one. You have enough champions, you should have something. Oh, Elva herself does block debuffs. Perfect. This is very important. Block debuffs will help you escape some of the stuns of the Demon Lord. So you could maybe put, maybe you could take out Arbiter, put in Elva, and then put in a good DPS. Like Hervold is actually really good for Demon Lord. So you could try it out, see if that helps or not. But Turvold is a very good damage dealer against the Demon Lord. So you could run Turvold, Ninja, and Xenomorph, plus Elva and Freya. See how that works. Try a mixture of things, but I think that could help a lot. All right. You have any more questions before I close out of your account? I think I gave you a lot to think about. I mean, it's not perfect. Typically, you would prefer having some kind of unkillable or block damage champion, but you just don't have them. So it's kind of the best that you can do. But a lot of those champs are very good. They could be very helpful. Grand Oak is a great champion, by the way. He'd be another option. I think I like Elva better for this because she has the block debuffs. If you're not staying alive, you could throw in Elva plus Grand Oak. Again, tanky, fast. So HP percent, HP percent, and speed, preferably. You've got a lot of good champions. You just need to work on your build so that you can farm more gear, get further in the game. See, you're through the dragon, okay. Done spider. Okay. Little way to go on Fire Knight. Yeah. You need to work on your builds a little bit. That's pretty important. Your builds were some of them are really bad, to be honest. Need to watch a lot of videos on how to build certain champions. Makes sense. Now, I know that you only have so much gear. That's a real struggle early on. It's hard for everybody, but until you get better gear, it is hard to build champions, but some of these were just wrong. So you do need to work a little bit on how to build your champions. So I would just watch build video after build video after build video. Look for what kind of stats your champions actually need. And good luck. And you're in the Discord now, so you can always ask questions. Come back anytime to the stream. I stream several nights a week, usually not the weekends, but Sunday through Thursday, I'm very often streaming 8 p.m. Pacific time. I live on the west coast of America, and I'm usually on 2 to 3 hours, several nights a week. Okay, guys, that is it for me tonight. This preparation with my wife. We're only 8 days away from Christmas, so I got to do a little bit of that. Thanks to whoever subbed tonight. If you haven't already, it'd be a great time to leave a like on the video and join the Discord if you haven't already. And I will be back with more Raid Shadow Legends content. See ya!